How's it going?
Why is your camera quality like that? Like, why is this so fucking good? Why does it look like that? That's kind of crazy.
It's crazy because I'm live streaming.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So you're very spiritual. What's the story? What's your story?
What's my story? 10 years in the foster care system. A bunch of like shit then. I don't know. I mean, a lot of those years I was in the foster care system, I was like praying to God, trying to believe, trying to be faithful, whatever. Anyways, I don't believe in God anymore. Whatever. I've also overdosed a couple times before, but I'm like all past that. I've like found myself, so I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci.
You and your parents and grandparents good?
So I live with my adopted mom,
Oh.
who came to America 20 years ago. She came from England, so she's British. I don't know. We're on two different wavelengths of how we grew up, so it's kind of difficult.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm out of here soon, so
Yeah.
that's all you gotta hope for.
You're holding up? You doing well?
Yeah, I got 2 cats, a job. I'm doing my school, everything. I dropped a lot of people that weren't good for me, so.
Sometimes hard things seem impossible, but are necessary.
Exactly. Like, you'll eventually get through it. That's what you gotta think. Like, you don't gotta try and end your shit just cause, like, you're fucking sad. Like,
Yeah.
push through. I don't know where my grinder is.
What would you tell your younger self?
That everything will be okay and just stick to your gut.
Yeah.
Don't let anybody or anything that anybody says get to you. Because honestly, that will fuck you up, is having other people's opinions mess with, how you think about yourself. And not being able to love yourself is also really hard. So.
Yeah. How many years of regret do you have?
Honestly, only really last year. It was just a time period where I got really heavily into drinking, and I kind of lost relationships with my mom and my sister.
Your foster mom?
Yeah.
And your blood sister or foster sister?
My blood sister. She's my full sister, and then I have 5 other younger siblings that are separated from me and my full sister. And I'm the oldest out of 7 of us.
That you keep in touch with?
I'm only able to keep in touch with 2 of my other sisters. So 3 of my sisters total I talk to. Another one of my sisters, my biological dad, actually just got remarried and had 2 other kids. Of course, after his fucking parental rights got terminated, of course you want to go fucking start a new family.
So your foster father got remarried?
No, my biological dad.
Your biological father.
Yeah, I used to live like back and forth between the system and their house, but it was only like a week at a time that I would be back there before the police would take me back, just because how bad the living situation was. I was like left alone a lot of the time, like from literally like 1 year old to 6 years old. I was left home alone, all by myself, all the time. Never really went to school. They didn't really take me to school. A lot of the foster homes I were in were abusive, unfortunately, because it was just like the type of people who do it for the money, not to, help kids out. But
what state are you in?
I'm in Florida.
What's the foster system like?
Absolutely just horrible. Just horrible. Absolutely horrible. Like I used to want to be a social worker, but honestly, with all my trauma developed in the foster care system over like the 10 years that I was there, I don't want any of that coming back, because I've already had to, work so hard to get past that trauma. But now I'm like steering away from being a social worker or working in that field, just because, like I don't want any triggers coming up or anything.
You don't want to remember those days, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I don't want to see like, as much as I do want to help the little kids, like, I think eventually I will be strong enough if I don't, go with art for whatever I want to do in the future. What was I saying? forgot what I was saying. I lost track.
What mediums do you work with?
What mediums do you? Oh,
Yeah.
I do a lot of just whatchamacallit, pencil, pen, paint, acrylic paint. That's what you mean, right? Art,
Mixed media, right?
media. Yeah, I do a lot of different stuff.
Have you been to
I
art
do
school
my
yet?
nails. No, but I've taken a lot of art classes. I don't think I'm going to be able to go to a school specifically for art
Yeah.
or get into like one of those big colleges or whatever. Right now, I'm kind of only looking at community college for 2 years since a year ago I got expelled from my high school. I was also struggling at that point. That's kind of like the time period I regret the most is, when I got all into alcohol and stuff like that. But that's mainly because my depression was so bad and my meds weren't working and just a lot of shit.
Are you on therapy now? Still?
Yeah, I see my therapist a lot less now actually because I'm doing a lot better. I don't really have much to talk about. I don't have people in my life that are fucking making me go insane. I don't, have school.
Yeah.
I do all my work online. When I say I don't have school, I didn't drop out.
How old are you?
I'm 17.
And all that happened before you were 17.
Yeah.
Do you like creative writing?
I used to do a lot of it. I used to write a lot, but honestly, I kind of lost my love for it. I don't know. Like I used to write so much, like journals on journals on journals on journals, and then I don't know. But now I'm like really into plants and stuff like that. So I grow vegetables, and I have a bunch of indoor plants. I have like over 100 plants just inside. I don't even know how many plants I have outside. But I have tomatoes, sweet potatoes, peppers, strawberries, oregano, lemon thyme, dill, cilantro,
How do you
a
have the
lemon
space
tree,
to grow all that?
backyard.
Backyard?
And
You have a
yeah,
standalone house?
huh?
You have a standalone house?
A standalone house, yeah.
And this belongs to your foster parents?
Well, she's my adopted mom now. She adopted me when I was 10.
Yeah.
But that's like my sweet potato and peppers outside.
You know what? I love sweet potato leaves. I eat it like almost every day.
They're so pretty. They're so fucking pretty. I literally admire her every day. Like, look at her.
Those are really
She's
delicious,
beautiful.
actually.
I know. And it's like expanding all onto like the surface of the ground and taking over my peppers. Oh, and then I saw a ladybug earlier. It
That's wild.
was on
What
me.
camera is that? That's a good zoom.
This is my iPhone 17. You just
Oh,
this was strolling around.
did it fly away?
Oh, it did. I think it might have flew away in this photo. Yeah, look.
Where'd it go?
I love it. I don't know. Actually it went on the screen of the porch and then I had to get it and then let it outside and I put out my flowers.
Yo, is it true that butterflies have memories?
What?
I heard that butterflies had memories.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
Yeah, like it'll
Actually,
remember you.
Look, wow, dang. I literally have these butterflies that like visit my garden every day because I have a lot of flowers. I don't know if you can. Wait, where are they? They're like flying around and shit. Is this even possible?
Dude, how big is your yard?
It's not that big at all.
That looks
The back,
big.
it cuts off at this tree.
Oh, it's not yours. Past that tree.
Yeah, no, it's a golf course. Why is this not playing, bro? Oh, there's a bunch of butterflies. Can we see them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. He's just hanging
Yeah,
out.
he's on my sweet. Yeah, he was holding another butterfly.
Dude. So wait, so you're in Florida, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So it must be like a lot of plants, really hot, right? Very humid.
Very.
So you're into botany, huh?
I'm into what?
Botany. Like the study of plants.
I guess so, yeah. You could say, Winston, what are you doing? You know how to open that door. I don't know why you're causing all this commotion.
How many cats do you have?
I have two.
Are they yours or your fosters?
They're mine. Oh my god. The little shithead ran away. Oh, Winnie's in there. Winston, you know you can't be using the bathroom and your sister's already in there.
What are their names?
Winnie and Winston.
A girl and a guy.
Yes.
Do they have babies?
No, they're both fixed.
Ah.
Here's Winston.
Oh, he's got the brow. He looks Asian.
He's so handsome. Where is my girl? Trying to find her.
So who do you pray to?
I don't really pray to anybody.
Aw. That's cool.
I mean, I do a lot of, not a lot. I'm just kind of just now really getting into it. Like, I've always been interested in it. Not necessarily, like, when I say witchcraft, it's not like the evil, like, whatever. It's like worshiping, like, Aphrodite and Hecate. I can't even pronounce half the freaking names. But it's a bunch of, like, women
Egyptian?
goddesses that, some gods are, but, like, they're more like, guides, not gods. They're guides, I would say. So.
What's your relationship with these gods or guides?
So Aphrodite is like my main one. She focuses on like beauty, self-love, self-worth, whatever, like just everything that like I don't know, everything here, like how you see yourself, whatever. She encourages like love, what's it called, like self-confidence, all this stuff. And I don't know, like you kind of just like go by. It's hard to explain to some, like I don't know, it's really hard to explain. But I have like a whole altar for her on like one of my dressers with
Interesting.
my crystals and stuff. And then I don't know, like witchcraft is very like nature bound, like fire, earth, water, air, like all those signs. And then the fifth is you and your spirit. So like let's say like rocks, crystals, plants, whatever can go with the earth, or seashells or whatever, fire, candles, air, incense, you got air, whatever. What else? I said earth, fire, air, water. What do I have up there for water? Honestly, anything. You can leave water out, sat under the moon and stuff like that. It's just very nature bound kind of like spirituality. It's not very much religion, and it's not, like you don't have to be following God who's, I don't believe in any of that stuff, because like why would God make such a corrupt world if you were to exist? Like I just don't get it, and why, like I don't know, it's never stuck with me. I tried to believe in God, but it just wasn't sticking.
Anything out of the ordinary that happened spiritually here before?
To me, I'm trying to think.
Or even someone you know?
Well, I did do this like spell like 3 months ago, and now my ex-girlfriend will not leave me alone, and it's just like she's just like obsessed. It was basically for her to be like, so now she's like, she won't leave me alone.
What? Oh.
Even though I broke up with her.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And where did you learn that spell?
Where did I? Online books. My aunt, she's really spiritual and stuff. Like, here, let me just show you my room for reference. Yeah. Hi, Winnie. Hey, guys. What? You?
Aw, cat. Wow, you weren't kidding.
Yeah, here's my altar with... Oh, so basically these are my offerings to her, which are seashells, dried flowers, stuff like that. I have a manifestation bowl with dried rose petals, a bunch of other stuff in there as well. My sage, my crystals, my mirror, like my perfume because this is for Aphrodite, her altar or whatever. There's jewelry, perfumes, spell jars, different
Wow.
herbs, candles, all this stuff. And basically, every altar is different, and it doesn't have to be like you're supposed to go with your intentions. I can't even speak right now. I need to smoke. It's been too long. My brain doesn't work when I don't smoke.
It's each thing represents something different.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it doesn't necessarily have to be the same thing as everybody else. You kind of just, again, go with your gut on, what to put up there. And you've got to be all like very intentional with everything you do. Like, I don't know. And you just got to okay, basically, witchcraft is all about finding yourself, finding your worth, and spirituality is also it doesn't matter if you're wearing crystals or not. It doesn't matter if you walk barefoot every day. It doesn't matter if you love animals. It honestly just matters if you know who you are deep down and you stay true to yourself. That's all. You don't fake anything. If bitches are gonna be bitches, you gotta let them bitches go. You gotta do shit for yourself. You gotta, And I didn't used to have any of that. I was just praying to a God that I don't even know if that shit's real. The Bible, I think, is just made up. There's so many, stories that date way before the Bible was, made and stuff, or whatever. And it's, all ancient, whatchamacallit, not fairy tales. I feel very slow right now. Maybe it's because it's past my bedtime. But, I don't have a bedtime.
What's your bedtime usually?
I be going to bed at 9 or 10.
I'm sorry? PM?
Yeah.
You're in Florida, so it's 11 almost.
Yeah, it's 11:32. Look at a fucking cat. He's so annoying.
So you mentioned your ex-girlfriend. Are you do you go both
I'm
ways
bisexual.
or
I'm
interesting?
bisexual.
So what is it like?
Pretty difficult. Honestly, it's I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I just haven't found the right person yet to know. I can't really. I mean, men are definitely a lot fucking worse than women are. Men are fucking the root of all evil, and I'm sorry if this offends you. Obviously, not all men, but majority of men do not know how to fucking act. But women do. That's the one thing. Not the one thing. There's so many good things about being in a relationship with a female, on female. It's just, they get you. They know what fucking pleases you. They know how to fucking act. They know how to read your, face, your feelings, your mood, everything. Men are so incapable of doing that. It's just so bad. It just makes them so much less attractive. I don't know. I hate children, men. I don't know.
Do you find it difficult to make friends with both sexes in the way where it's you might not want anything, but they might want something, or you might want something, but they might not want it?
Honestly, that's happened a lot more with men than it has females.
Why is that?
I don't know. I think just because the men I've been around, the boys, I'm not even gonna call them men because they're fucking boys. The boys I've been around just don't know how to act, and they're just fucking. I don't know.
So as a girl, you find yourself able to relate to girls more, basically.
Exactly. And you're treated a lot better.
Easier to.
Oh, that's the thing. Oh,
Yeah.
boys just over sexualize you, or me specifically. So that's why I can't really be friends with both genders.
What age group of guys and girls do usually gravitate to you? Usually.
Like older guys, like a year or two older than me, 18, 19.
Yeah. I think they're developmentally, it's a very different track. You know, they say girls age, not age, but internally age faster.
They mature
Yeah, they're faster.
faster.
Are girls that you gravitate to yourself also around that same age too?
Yeah. 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 With girls, it happens to be younger girls. That sounds weird. But younger than me. And then
Yeah.
men, it's just like older guys.
What's the craziest? I don't like that word. Tell me a story that you remember, or that happened to you or someone you know.
I was living with my biological mom at the time. I was probably about 5 years old. My mom had a lot of mental issues, a lot of drug abuse issues, a lot of that stuff. She had 3 different baby daddies at the time, and one of them was over the dad of my half brother and half sister. They were in a relationship at the time, and they got into a really heated argument, and they ended up throwing things because my mom's like a raging bitch, like my biological mom, like absolutely like scary as hell. Like there's like I have so many case files of just like interviews and reports of like things throughout my childhood, and my mom used to literally punch me in the face as a 2-year-old. So that just kind of mentally puts you where she's at, like just like she's fucking crazy bitch. My mom started throwing like plates and stuff at my sister and brother's dad, and my mom decided to grab a big old knife from no, never mind. My mom didn't grab the knife. My mom was the one throwing the plates and the cups, and everything was smashing everywhere. My little sister, like my full little sister, was hiding behind me, and at the time we didn't have a door, so I kind of had to like push a big ass mattress like over the door frame when I was like, again, 5 years fucking old, so I was tiny. Anyways, it got really, 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 really heated. A window smashed because he threw something out the window, and then my mom grabbed the knife from the knife block. No, not my mom. I don't know why I keep saying my mom. Their dad grabbed the knife from the knife block and then stabbed my mom in the leg with the knife, and I witnessed all of that. And then he jumped out the broken window and ran away because I had to call the police when I was 5 years old. I've had to call the police a lot of times. I've also been arrested before.
For what?
Basically, it wasn't really my fault because my adoptive mom, was telling me not to come home and that I wasn't allowed to come home and that she didn't want to see me. So I was planning on staying the night at my best friend's house at the time. And she ended up calling the police to that house saying that I had ran away and stuff like that, even though I literally had texts showing that like she was saying, "Don't come home, like I swear to God, if you come home I'm calling the police on you, like I'm getting your ass arrested." Only because like I was drinking a lot at that time. So she didn't really want me home around my sister and stuff like that. But like also, why are you gonna call the police to a place that I'm at after you literally told me not to come home? Like, it's just a fucking trap all the fucking time. Anyways, I got arrested and sent to the mental hospital for the second time. Also, over the anniversary of my overdose, the year before. So I spent the week I was in the mental hospital last year. I spent that exact same week in the mental hospital, both years, over my adoption anniversary and the day I overdosed. So I had to like go through all that. Also being in like it was just weird. Like the second year not being with my adopted family to celebrate being adopted and being stuck in a mental facility, like that just fucking sucked. And then also the fact that I was literally trying to like celebrate like, oh yay, like got another life or another year to live or whatever, and I'm put back in that fucking junk, bro. Like after all that like time trying to get my mental health back to be better, my mom puts me back in the bitch. That made it me fucking worse. So of course when I come out, I'm fucking malnourished, all this fucking shit. Then I ended up dropping all the friends I had from school, and then getting with this one boy for 3 months, and then he led me on, never asked me to be his girlfriend, whatever. We spent every single day together. Like, he would sleep over at my house, I would sleep over at his house. Like, we would shower together, all this shit, whatever. Anyways, I ended up not being treated right. He would spit in my face, yell at me, scream at me, whatever. So I dropped all his shit off at his front porch. 3 days later, he gets with my ex-best friend and starts posting all these photos of them too. And I'm like, bro, I was with you every day for fucking 3 months, probably longer than that, to be honest. And I never got posted once, and I never even got asked to be the girlfriend. Like, and it's not even like I treated him bad either. Like, I was literally always making, like, I had such like a motherly instinct. Like, since I kind of did have to raise 4 of my siblings, throughout the foster care system and all that stuff. That was also like really tough, not being able to be a kid, because I was just focused on the littler kids.
Oh.
I don't know, but he's a little fucking dick face. Oh my god! And then he texted me like 2 weeks ago, and then I was sleeping, and then he was like banging on my window and whatnot, and then I opened the door, and then he like invited himself in, and then just like led me on for another 2 weeks. And I was like, you know what, I need to talk to you, because you can't just come back into my life after all of that and know, like, the way I left, like, and how I felt when I left about you. He just came back and he was like, oh, like, I can't do anything. I just need to be friends with you. Like, we can't be kissing anymore. We can't do any of the stuff we've been doing the past 2 weeks. Like, we just need to stay friends. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, you come back after so long of me being, like, alone and, like, getting back into like my own, like, being able to function by myself basically, and he just like fucked that up, fucked my whole timeline up. And then bro, he's so fucked up, because then he like held me and hugged me for a long ass time, and then he kissed me on my forehead and told me he loved me, and then left after he said that we could only be friends. This is why I hate men. I fucking hate them. And then this other dude, Jaden, which is also the frickin' pretty fucking recent, whatever the fuck, shit's been going on with him on and off for a couple months. He's just a fucking dick face, bro. Why are men scared of commitment? Like, I'm not, like, I'm not fucking crazy. I'm not fucking, I don't know.
I think they're like 18, right? 19?
Yeah. They're starting life, whatever. They just want to fuck.
I mean, I would say the hormones are at a different level at that age. So, no?
I know, but then, like, I look at girls my age, and they all have, like, amazing boyfriends and all this shit, and I'm like, bro, why am I just continuously being treated like shit over and over and over and over again? Like, every single person in my life has been a lesson. Like, the only person I've ever had, like, ever, is my little sister. Like, she's the only real person that I have, which I'm honestly so grateful for, because, like, at least I have somebody, at least, that I know won't be fake to me, who will always be real to me, and will always love me for, who I am. But, bro, everybody has to be a fucking lesson, and that's why I don't have any friends now, because I just stay away from people. I don't want to be continuously hurt over and over and over again after literally forgiving people and believing that they can't change. Like, oh, I'm just a fucking idiot sometimes. Like, I'm too nice. I'm too nice.
I mean, it's been happening since like you're a kid, right? So.
Yeah. Hey, no one can ever choose me, man. Like, wow. It's okay though. It's okay. It's okay. Like, not even my fucking adoptive mom really wanted me. Like, bro, every single fucking day for fucking 7 years, bro, just back and fucking forth, bro, just back and fucking forth, bro. She's just like, I'm so glad that, like, I learned how to not, like, how to just, let that bitch talk through one ear, let that bitch come out the other and not bother me. Because the amount of times that she would say stuff to get me riled up, to get me mad on purpose, to get me like just mean like shit. Oh my god. But hey, character development.
Yeah. I mean, it gets better, you know?
It does.
Yeah.
It's definitely, my life's definitely better than it was a year ago. And things take time, so you just gotta be patient and thug that shit out,
No doubt. But yo, it was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Yeah, I'm on Twitch, by the way. You can, I'll just write my name here.
Oh, heck yeah.
Teddy Wang
And you
86.
said you're live streaming right now?
I am live streaming. I'm a small streamer, but you can look up my name in the message.
How many people are watching?
Dude, probably one. I don't know.
Heck yeah.
Maybe none. I mean, I'm a small streamer.
Oh my god, I see myself.
Yeah, what's up? What's up? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm following you.
Well, yeah, yo, it was nice meeting you. Every time something bad happens, I just wait a year, and usually it kind of works itself out.
Exactly.
But it sounds like, honestly, compared to mine, it sounds like you've had like a hella tough life. But I think it'll work out. I think it's gonna get better. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Well,
Exactly. You gotta think positive.
think positive. There we go. I will take
Exactly.
care. Hopefully, yeah. All right.